Hi, I'm Jeremy Teicher, the co-writer and co-director of Tracktown.
I'm Alexi Pappas, the co-writer, co-director, and star of Tracktown.
Then you guys celebrate and continue your run. Action! I was traveling and still working a lot on our first movie, Tall as the Baobab Tree, and Alexi had just moved to Eugene to run for the Ducks.
We were trying to figure out what our next story was going to be, and I, meanwhile, was just falling in love with this place. We got to thinking we could tell a story here.
Making this movie has been a really cool opportunity to blend fiction with reality. While we were writing the script, Alexi was actually out there training and doing a lot of the things that our main character does. And so we felt like this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to tell a story like this.
I think the most fun day for us filming was when we got to film on Hayward Field. I got to call upon my running peers all around Oregon to come act as the real runners in the film. And also the Eugene community came out to be the fans for what would be the Olympic trials in the movie. And to see everybody gathered on Hayward for that one day was just amazing. There's Andy Buckley from The Office out here, but there's also Andy Weeding from the Oregon Track Club. And so it was a day that I will never forget.
In addition to Hayward Field, which is a very iconic Eugene spot, we also got to shoot some scenes at Amazon Park, also in Priest Trail, and then some really awesome Eugenie houses that could only exist, I think, in this town. We wanted people to watch this movie and know, oh, this story takes place in Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, that's perfect. And why don't we try you from the back?
Okay, great. I'm very much a part of this as an athlete and a community member. Now coming in as a filmmaker, it's special to make a story in a place that you're a part of.
As we were putting the film together, we started to also reach out beyond the professional running world, and that's when we connected with Rachel Dratch and Andy Buckley.
Working with Rachel Dratch has been a long time dream of mine. I had a friend through actually the running team at Dartmouth who connected me with her, and it was so cool. Rachel and I really connected over the female coming-of-age element of Tracktown, and that was really special to me.
Okay, great. The filmmaking process on Tracktown was really fun and, of course, challenging too. I mean, we're a small indie film. We had an awesome crew, though, of all of our University of Oregon interns, and then our director of photography, Chris Collins, who I worked with on our first film, our co-producer, Laura Wagner, and Jay Smith.
We were also so excited to connect with Wyden and Kennedy in Portland and work with their post-production studio called Joint. They hooked us up with an incredible sponsorship, and we ended up doing all of our color correction and visual effects with them. What was so special was seeing how excited the folks at Joint were to be working with us on Tracktown.
We just had such a great team together, ready to face all the challenges that would come our way. Because Tracktown has elements of just the small love story.
Everyone gets nervous.
But then there's also a big sports movie side to Tracktown as well.
Quarters of an inch out of the lead.
That's really what makes these films happen, is support from our community, support from Tracktown and University of Oregon.
The whole process of making the movie has just been so exciting and so great to slowly build our team and get more and more people interested in helping to share this really amazing environment of Eugene, Oregon and Tracktown, USA, and this special story about growing up and figuring out who you are. I know we're both really excited to premiere the film and share it with the world.